Living full-time on the road means sleeping full-time on the road. Sleeping on campgrounds is pretty easy. You look online, if something's available, you reserve a spot, and that's it. On a road trip, sometimes you have to be more flexible, and booking a campground for a couple of hours makes no sense. Somewhere free would be nice. In that case, Walmart is coming to the rescue. There's a huge community of people who sleep at Walmart parking lots overnight. Since filming this, we've slept at so many Walmart parking lots already, but in this video, it's our very first Walmart overnight. Before we dive in, we gotta take advantage of the last Trader Joe's in Nevada before driving up to Montana. Okay, perfect.
We won't be able to make it to Montana today. That's why we're gonna stop at Twin Falls in Idaho. Right now we're at 75% charge, and it's telling us that we have 170 miles left. Our next charging stop is in 156 miles. That's, according to the GPS, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Let's go to Montana! And before, have a night at a Walmart parking lot for the first time with our bus. We arrived at our first charging spot. We had only 6% left arriving here. Right now we're charging at 190 kilowatts. We're gonna charge for 25 minutes. After driving 2 hours, it's definitely time to do a rest stop. So, yep, after that we still have a couple hours. So I have 5 hours of driving today.
That means as the Americans descend into a mindset of not my pig, not my farmism, the greatest propensity for disruption and the greatest impacts of those disruptions will not only be in the same locations, they will be in the same new locations.
We arrived at our second charging spot, and we've been here actually before, where we met a guy and he had an ID bus too, and there was in the video where we drove from Utah to Nevada. So it's kind of funny to be at the same charging spot again. And while we're charging, Taylor decided to take a nap in the back, and that's the
Nice thing about living in your car.
Yeah, you just have the bed and
your bed's in the back. You can just when you're charging, you can just hang out.
While I was making lunch, the family walked back to their Rivian, and they saw our setup and loved it.
Nice setup.
Thanks.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Hey,
Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's really simple. Yeah, it's really simple. It's just like two drawer systems.
No, no worries.
Sweet.
No worries.
Nice. That's really nice. Put the hardware on there.
Yeah, exactly. Kitchen on this side, and then other stuff on this side.
That's pretty cool.
$350.
We'll charge thousands.
Yeah, it's like for the bus, we saw a couple start at 6,000 to 9,000. We're just like a back setup. We're like, I don't know.
Goes a long way with food and electricity.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Enjoy the camping.
You too. Thanks. That's a good one. We can't always catch moments like this on camera, but for anyone who does not have a bus yet, this happens to us on a daily basis. People come by who love the bus or see our setup and get really excited. Oh, wow.
Go.
Here you go. My bread. Oh. How do you like it?
Good.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. All right, back on the road. We just finished our last charging of the day, and we have still a bit, like 2.5 hours to Idaho, to Twin Falls, and we're going to sleep in a Walmart tonight. So this is our first time, besides our first night ever in the bus, sleeping at a rest stop. We're gonna get there at 10 p.m. our time, but it's gonna be 1 hour change, so 11. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna pull up, put our shades on, and go to sleep. So yeah. So we arrived at a
Walmart parking lot in Twin Falls, and right now we're a little bit further away from the spot we want to go sleep at, because we wanted to put on the shades and black out the car from the inside, and then we're gonna drive over there and just not get out of the car. I'm so tired. It's already 11 p.m. plus 1 hour time difference. Oh, and there's a mosquito. Ah, shit. Okay.
I know.
Hopefully we won't die tomorrow today. What's up? Oh, we're not. Okay, perfect. Good night, guys.
Yesterday, in our buzz, we hit 8,000 miles. So we made it 8,000 miles now in our buzz. And we are currently here in Twin Falls, Idaho. And we are going to go get coffee first and pair coffee with charging, because the charger here in Twin Falls is at the Starbucks.
At Starbucks, we not only had coffee, we also got some work done and ran some errands, while Buzz was charging. But spending time at Starbucks is not the only thing we did. Twin Falls is known for the Shoshone Waterfall and Snake River.
Okay guys, this is the Snake River, and it's like a 5,000 mile long gorge like this from southwest Idaho, I think, all the way to like the Idaho-Wyoming border, and it's just stunning. Back on the road after our quick stop at Shoshone Falls, and now we are headed to state number 7, which is Montana. We will be arriving in Montana today, in Butte, Montana, and we can't wait.
We just crossed into Montana!
Woo! State number 7 on our road trip.
Arrived in Dell, Montana, and this is our second charging stop for today, and our last one before we arrive in
Butte, Montana.
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, Dell Montana only has a population of 35 people, and there's Electrify America high-speed chargers here. So if you're skeptical about EV travel, infrastructure is there. Even in the middle of nowhere in Montana with a population of 35 people, there's high-speed charging.
While we were charging, we had to check out this unique general store. They had everything: a post office, random merch, candy, and more.
Crazy. Super old shop in a town with a population of only 35 people.
Of course, we had to get another sticker for our collection, and when we got back to the charger, we were ready to get back on the road. We arrived at the place we wanted to stay tonight. It's called Butte County, or Butte in Montana, and it's a really old city. We just walked around a little bit. There is a historical site, and most of the buildings are kind of falling apart though. Right now we're at a charging station, and actually it's for free. It's called Clearwater Credit Union in Butte, and it says on the app on PlugShare it said 4 kilowatts an hour, but because we're the only ones right now, it's charging at 7.1 kilowatts an hour, so this is great. You can just hang out here for a little bit because we still have to eat food, and then we're gonna
go camp
later
at a Walmart
again, second
and
night.
Butte's really interesting because it used to be, I think, a pretty thriving mining town in the early like 1900, 1800, and now it's crazy. Like
looks so
the
empty.
Historic downtown is so dilapidated, like half of the buildings are closed. For me, coming from California, it feels like a different country.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's different, but this is what the US is, you know. There's a lot of different places. It's a huge country, so there's a lot of different cultures in each state, but it's really cool to see.
Tonight is the second night we're sleeping on a Walmart parking lot. And here it's really interesting to see that there is an actual Walmart camping community. I feel like here in Montana at the Walmart Supercenter, there's like 20 RVs and campers, and it's kind of funny to see that kind of community, and it's just normal. Everyone is just parking there and sleeping overnight. I don't know, it's just interesting to see.
Night 2 check at a Walmart. It went well. Again, it's super easy to camp at Walmart and it's free, so that's nice.
How did you sleep?
I slept well. Finally, I can sleep really good in the bus, and I sleep the whole night through. That ends our 2 nights at a Walmart parking lot and our adventures heading to Glacier National Park. So in the next video, you'll see all our adventures there. But until next time, make sure you like, comment down below your experiences at Walmart parking lots, and make sure you're subscribed to follow us along on our journey. So see you guys later. Peace.